Good evening. Today is Sunday, October 19th, and we can start looking at economic data for the week. But until the government shutdown is over, none of this data is going to come out. I will say regarding Tesla this week, the most important data is it's going to have earnings after the market on Wednesday, so that should be pretty interesting. Let's look at some Tesla news beforehand. There before the earnings call on Wednesday, they are going to vote on the pay package for Musk, which would basically, I could just get right to the bones of this thing. The pay package, the incentives for the pay package for Musk would be to deliver 20 million EVs cumulatively, achieving 10 million active subscriptions, and delivering 1 million Optimus humanoid robots. If he achieves this, the stock price will be worth $2,700 a share, which means that if they would have to pay him $1 trillion. Well, if they pay him $1 trillion and the stock is going to be worth $2,700 a share, the shareholders are going to be very, very happy. But that's what's happening right now. Pre-market Tesla was pushing pretty high in the close on Friday. So let's try to get into. Let's go into the broader markets right now. Let's look at the ES. ES is pushing higher on the close as well. We still are below the 20-day SMA at 67.1946. So I would not look long on the ES until we can break and hold above 67.19. I do like this level I have down here at 66.90 to hold. I would like to see this 6700 level, 6703 level hold. So we closed above that. That's a big level to close above. So I would say be pretty confident to hang on to the longs and be hopeful that we can break above the 20-day SMA and push higher. We will get some resistance up here at the 67.45.50. If we lose the 6703, well, we could pull back down to the 66.62.75, but it's still holding pretty strong here. I do like the 66.62.75 level if it did break and pull back to that level there. That's pretty much it for the ES. NASDAQ, the charts are pretty similar. However, we are, let's get over here, put some SMAs here. We are above the 20-day SMA for the NASDAQ, so that's good. And we are hovering right at this resistance level that we have here. We closed at 25,033 and 50 cents. I like that level. It's holding there right now. I would like to see this hold Monday morning and then push into 25,160.75. So the markets haven't opened up yet, pre-market, so they're going to open up in another couple hours. But I just wanted to do a quick little video and discuss some other things. Let's go into Tesla for the week. So let's bring this here. So let's look at a clean version of Tesla here. So Tesla right here, we spoke Friday that we had this open POC level right here at 436.02. So the market pre-market was right down here before the market had opened. We were hovering right above this initial FMOC high at 424.69. That was back on the 16th of September. And you see we just rallied really hard, went right through this POC. So we pretty much opened up right down here at 425.72. Market rallied up to 436 pretty aggressively, pushed through it, lost this level, and then you could see towards the end of the day, we regained this level. So this right here, this between 433 and 435.27, I had as a red resistance level. So now we're above it right now. So now coming into Monday, I'm going to change this as a support level right now, hoping that we're going to be able to hold above that. And if we lose that support, then on Tuesday we'll reassess it and may have to change it back to a resistance. So we still have this resistance up here at 439.74 up to the high of 441.46. I'm still say the same thing about Tesla. We do have an open POC at 447.96 here. That in order to be really comfortable on getting long on Tesla, I'd like to see us get above this 450 right here, this 452.75 level. That's the level to me. If we break above and hold above that 452.75 level, then we can push on forward because there is a huge speed zone right here. There's nothing stopping it from going to create some new highs. And with this week, with earnings happening, it's possible Tesla can do a bunch of things. You know, if it has bad results and doesn't like it, and we lose this level down here, I would call this level 414-ish, 414 to 83. If we lose that level, you can see that we could quickly move down here and fill this speed zone down here. As you can see, it was straight up that day. That's a 4-hour chart here, and it did not really pull back. So what will happen here is if we lose this level 414, call it 414.68 first, that'll pull back to the 402 level. If we lose that, we come down to the 394 level. And then if we lose the 394 level, we pull all the way back down to 365. But that is quite a bit of ways right now. So we are, but anything can happen after Wednesday happens with the markets, with the earnings call after market. So let's see. Let's go and look at our 5-minute opening trade. Where are you? So 5-minute opening trade. It's a pretty good one on Friday. Right out of the box, you had a good 423.60 to 429.49. It popped right through it. It did not give us what we were experiencing on Thursday. So Thursday, I was saying like it was very wicky and very choppy. Like it was not giving us that push that we wanted. Like we got on that candle right there. Friday's opening range trade was very smooth, very clean, not a lot of wicks. We popped through, didn't even look back. So we broke through this opening range trade, 429.49, pushed on up to 440-ish, call it. So you got $10 out of that move right there. So that's a really good move there on Tesla, and we closed on the highs up there. So I would definitely, my bias going in with before seeing if anything happens over the weekend that Tesla has some pullbacks, and that's where I'd be looking for some longs on the pullbacks. Going into tomorrow, I'll find out tomorrow morning what strike prices I'm going to use, but they are going to be Friday expirations, which is October 24th on both the calls and the puts. I'm probably going to give it a pretty wide range. So hypothetically, let's say we open up at 440. I'll probably have the 460 calls up there, and I'll have the 420 puts up there. So that gives it a wide range there because, and you know, Tesla after an earnings call, it could literally move $40-$50. So this week should be pretty interesting for Tesla. And then let's see what else we are going to do. So for tomorrow also, we are going to try our first live trading. So what I want everybody to do is at the bottom, if you go down to the subscription to the description underneath the channel here, you can see the YouTube Discord. So I want you to get on the Discord station right here. And this is where I post all of my YouTube videos, right? So, and it's in the pre-market, post-market, right? Analysis. So just below that, it has pre-market live. I want you to click on that, and then you'll be in the pre-market live, and I will be talking, and the chat will be open on the right of it, and you'll be able to ask me questions while the market's happening. So I will be on this live channel at 8:15 tomorrow morning, but that's going to be it for tonight, and I will make a quick analysis tomorrow morning. So have a very nice night, very good night, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.